Kemi Olunloyo threatens to release video evidence against Chioma and Peruzzi Davido. These and many other things I will be talking about in this particular video. But just before I jump right in, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about as a people on social media. Just before I start talking about Kemi Olunloyo threatening to release a video evidence against Chioma, Peruzzi, Hushpuppi, Linda Ikeji, and a lot of people, I want to talk about Prophet Chukwuemeka, aka Indaboski. Bahose actually welcomes with wife a new baby, and he called the baby 5G network. This is something that a lot of us are now reacting to on social media, as a lot of people are making out different kind of comments out of that. But it's something we need to actually find interesting, something that we need to actually talk about, because this guy always find a way to stay relevant on social media, because this guy is a social media prophet. This guy is a controversial prophet. This guy has been, on the lips of most people, especially from the East. And then recently now welcoming a baby and saying that this baby should be called 5G network. Man, that is something interesting, and that is something that a lot of people are still talking about right now on social media. He was actually seen with people like Flavor, people like like Mike Zubi and the rest, and that is why a lot of colleagues, other prophets, other preachers, pastors, they easily call him out because of his associations with those kind of persons. And this is his own style of doing a whole thing. But he has found another way of trying to stay relevant on social media, calling out his baby to be 5G network in this particular period. And then a lot of people are still like concerned about it. But let us not dwell much on that. We want to start talking about Kemi Olunloyo, who is going after Davido, Peruzzi, and Chioma, because Chioma threatened last time to sue and get Kemi Olunloyo arrested. Kemi Olunloyo was actually furious about the whole thing and threatened to release a video evidence where Peruzzi and Chioma were frolicking on the bed in Patrick's house. You all will recall Patrick. Patrick is actually the former boss of Peruzzi, who actually called out Davido on several occasions. This actually started with Patrick. This whole, according to Patrick Obayagmo, we will say this whole force go started with, Patrick, who came out to say Davido actually stole his artist, Peruzzi, and then actually accused Peruzzi of dating Chioma in the past, and now claiming that, okay, Chioma is my cousin before Davido, just to get some favors from Davido. But Kemi Olunloyo is capitalizing on that, and that has made a lot of people interested in the whole show. But right now, a lot of people will tell you that Kemi Olunloyo has recently made some kind of recent findings, investigation, comment, and post about some certain people, which appears to be truth at the end of the day. Right now, she is coming out to say, man, Peruzzi, Chioma, you guys are frolicking with each other at the back of Davido. But Davido and Chioma, everybody is being quiet about the whole thing. But I don't know what I go talk about this thing, because they say sometimes rumor could be truth. and this is what a lot of people are forming about this particular story, and that is pretty indicting for Chioma and Peruzzi. And some people are calling her out to say, man, you should release the video evidence. Enough of all these bragging saying on social media. We need the video evidence so that we can actually know that you are saying the truth. But what do you have to actually say about the whole thing? Right now, some people believe that the relationship between Chioma and Davido is already crashed. That is one thing that a lot of people are believing at this particular time, because a lady came out to say, man, I have a baby for Davido, and that baby is a baby boy. And that lady was seen with Davido sometimes in 2017 with Cardi B in US. And now a lot of people are now seeing another twist of things. Kemi Olunloyo coming out to actually say, man, I want to release a video evidence against Chioma and Peruzzi, and that will kind of cause chaos in their relationships. That is something interesting. But do you think that somebody like Kemi Olunloyo is saying the fact? That is one thing that some people are trying to understand, why some already believe that she is saying the fact, and some people says, man, it's just a kind of photoshopped video. But what do you have to actually say about this? That is something I keep asking a lot of us on social media. But not only that, she actually said that she is going to release a video of Hushpuppi and Linda Ikeji, who mocked at her or laughed at her while she was, actually soliciting for help, to get some money and then get herself treated. And that is something pretty indicting. When Kemi Olunloyo came out to actually say that, Hushpuppi has been arrested and taken by the FBI, a lot of people doubted until they saw that on social media and other TV networks. And right now, some people are beginning to believe her and her stories about the whole thing. But what do you have to make out of this? Do you think that Kemi Olunloyo has the right to actually release a video evidence against Peruzzi and Chioma, Davido, so that to tarnish the relationship between Davido? Because it is something that is known across Nigeria that once a marriage concerns the Yoruba and the Igbos, is always controversial at the end of the day. And that is one thing that a lot of people are now arguing about. But I think it's also interesting to note that Kemi Olunloyo is actually reacting to what Chioma posted about her, saying that she is going to get her arrested and sue her for life. And now she has come out to actually voice her own tone and actually making reference to Pastor Ibiyomi, who arrested her in the past, and saying that Chioma can't do so, and actually blasted Chioma's cooking show, which never came to limelight, and also said that Chioma borrowed a Porsche car to celebrate her birthday, which she can't drive. And what do you guys have to actually say about this? But I think if Chioma had the opportunity, she needs to go ahead with suing Kemi Olunloyo so that they can put an end to this. And Kemi, if you have a video evidence, release it so that a lot of people will get to know that, man, these persons are not to be trusted, so that Davido will be free in the end. Just before I jump off, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. I love you guys.